I would just, again, getting back to that education and understanding what they're doing. Because an IRA is something that you start and you create, and you can't really use the money until you turn 59 and a half. A lot of people make an investment and then forget it. And so you have to understand, if that's what you want to do, make an investment and then kind of forget about it, go to a brokerage house and get a stockbroker and get him to invest in some mutual funds for you. And, you'll probably do fine that way. But if you want to be actively involved with your IRA, with investing your IRA, then educate yourself and find something that you understand and that you are interested in, frankly, and invest in that. The pitfalls I see is when people invest their IRA based on a phone call from somebody that tells them they're going to pay them 25% interest. And this is, if you ever hear the word guaranteed, this investment is guaranteed, run from that as fast as you can, because you and I both know there is no such thing as a guaranteed investment. Everything has risk. And when you hear these high interest rates, things I see a lot is, when you hear 18, even 15, 18% in today's marketplace, that has to be a risky investment because, I went to school and they taught me in school that risk and reward are an inverse relationship. The higher the reward, the higher the risk. And so you're not going to find something that's guaranteed and pays a huge rate. That's a red flag. That's the first thing that you need to be concerned about. And so they just need to be careful. One of the things that I always tell people to do too, and it seems like it just should be second nature nowadays, but if you're considering an investment, if I'm considering an investment with you, Whitney, I'm going to Google your name and find out what's out there about you. And I'm going to Google the property. I'm going to get on Google Maps and see what the property looks like. All those kinds of things that, if you get a good enough salesman on the other end of a phone and you don't do that kind of stuff, then shame on you. That's just not good for you. I'm sorry. Did that come across on you, that phone call?
No, that was good. That was good.
Okay.
To Google the property and Google the syndicator or deal sponsor. I've heard a lot of people talk about how that'd be the first thing that they'll do, and it'll raise red flags, and they'll jump ship right then.